Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh no, not again.
Woo!
Find out about Toby's past.
Find out about Toby's past. Okay.
We're back.
Here we go. Let's discuss. We're going to discuss the fact that this whole thing is about Ezra, Cece, Allison mix-up, whole Hollis College bar at UPenn stuff. So, yeah, okay.
So, in 424, which two different things are said on things online, and whatever. If we're wrong, sue us. That's annoying. It's fucking annoying. Anyway.
You curse, that's $1 in the swear jar.
Sorry. Anyway. So, one part says... One thing online says that Ezra met Allison at a bar near Hollis, where Ezra supposedly went to college. And then we have another thing that says that she met him at a bar near UPenn.
It was definitely UPenn, because I remember Allison specifically saying we met near UPenn at a bar or whatever, at UPenn, whatever. Here's our thing. What? Please tell us. Why is... Yes. Oh, look at that. That's a creepy little view, isn't it? We look creep-tastic.
We do.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, let's keep that. That's fun. Why is Ezra...
At UPenn.
At UPenn. He's at a bar reading a book. He didn't go there for a party or anything. Like, he's literally sitting on the couch reading a book. He could do that in his dorm room. Am I right?
You are right.
I mean, that's weird. Like, he's at UPenn for a party, but he's at a bar, but yet he's reading a book, and then he meets Allison. Am I saying that Ezra planned this or Allison planned this? No. What I'm saying is it possible that Ezra went to UPenn first with Cece? We all know that Cece got kicked out of UPenn because of Allison. Was the reason that she got kicked out because she was sneaking her into bars and everything like that and saying that she was her roommate? And maybe Ezra got kicked out of UPenn too.
It's a possibility, and then had no other reason but to go to
Hollis College.
Well, considering that I haven't heard Penn State mentioned in the show.
I just don't understand why. Okay, I understand he comes from money, but he doesn't want any of it, and I get that. But he is the type of person that he wants to be very well educated. He knows a lot. Why would you, like, that's Hollis College. It's like a community college. It's like our LCC. Like, you know what I mean?
Leading you to think that, was he really there as a student,
Hollis College,
or was he there to possibly get more information and had actually attended? Get out of here, you fucking
like
mosquito.
Did he go to did he I know that we saw him at Hollis College.
We did. Arya literally ran into him in the Halloween episode.
He had said that he went to Hollis College. Did he really go to Hollis College? Did he go to Penn U? Whatever. Where did he go? Because
Temple.
I'm
Drexler.
confused. I mean, honestly, it's like really like it doesn't make much sense. It's like all over the place, the storyline. I just don't see why he would drive to UPenn to. Like, I mean, like, I'm trying to think of when Arya went to go see Cece. Remember when Arya went to go visit Cece?
Which time?
One of them went to go visit Cece and then ran into her roommate and
that
Cece
got
kicked out by, you know what I mean? Pretty much Allison was the reason that, you and whatever she called them, she-devils or whatever. Whatever they were, it's something. But, so, I mean, I'm trying to think if that was a drive or not. I'm not sure how far UPenn is from Hollis. I mean, it could be down the road for all we know. I'm not sure. So, but I just don't see why somebody would drive to a different college had they had been attending one. I could see to go to a party. That's completely understandable. I get that. I'm not arguing that. But he wasn't partying. He was sitting there literally reading a book.
But I mean, you could also go ahead with the fact that he was meeting her there and that he had no other choice. That's where she wanted to meet him. And
Who,
he was
Allison?
there. Yeah.
That was when they first met.
Well, that's when they first met.
Yeah, because remember she sat down on the couch and was
Okay,
like,
yeah.
you're reading that, whatever. And, like, he was like, he introduced himself, whatever. So, but that was when they first met. So, like, it couldn't have been that he was meeting her.
Okay. I digress.
Excuse
me.
Excuse her. Excuse her.
Anyway.
But yeah, I'm definitely, something's up with that. So please, somebody touch a little bit on that subject for us. Maybe, like, you can help us out without being rude. So let's try that, okay? All right, that's all we had to say with that one. That was it. So thanks. Goodbye.
I thought we were jumping all over the place in this video and talking about other stuff too.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
I don't.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, you tell me. I mean,
well, you're the one who
What do
said
you
it
want?
before the video started.
well, I mean, yeah, we could just talk about a bunch of different things. We could talk about.
Well, then let's talk.
And sorry, it got so dark, but I'm not keeping my flashlight on. I'm only on 34%. You can suck my balls. Okay.
My chocolate salted balls.
Chocolate salty balls. Really?
Okay.
No comments? It's kind of. Oh, one comment. Okay. Watch CC be his twin. Oh my gosh. We talked about this. We touched base on maybe CC being.
I'm sorry. Okay, if they go ahead and do that, and granted, we didn't actually.
She would have to be aware of the situation. One of them would have to be aware of the situation.
If they in fact actually dated. The thing of it is, like, okay, hey, you're looking pretty good. Oh, wait a minute, you kind of look like me.
Yeah.
Like.
You would know. You would know.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't care fraternal twins or not, because obviously it's not going to be an identical twin because Drew Van Acker is not a twin in real life. If he was, goddamn. Neither is Vanessa Ray. So, and most of the time when boys and girls are twins, they can be, well, I'm not saying most of the time, but they can be fraternal. Mm-hmm. They usually are fraternal.
Yeah, they're not identical. They're
Right.
usually fraternal.
Usually.
Usually. We're not saying 100% of the time, so
Usually.
don't correct us.
Yes. Anyway. Boy, I love how we just get freaking
Nasty?
nasty.
I don't care. So yeah. The whole CC and him being twins.
No.
I would hope not.
I hope not either.
I would
because,
really.
No.
Ugh.
Because
he made out with Melissa. That was enough. That was bad enough. But
yes,
I'm sure that him
sexual
and
relationships
Cece have
now.
done more than just.
Joe Dirt. Ugh. Joe
What?
Dirt. You're my sister. Ugh.
Oh dear God.
God. Anyway.
Oh. Amaria Fields wrote us a thing that said, what if Allie got that dog because it's Jenna's and it's going to lead them to something? I don't see that happening. I mean, that only happens on Lassie.
Yeah, this isn't Lassie. Oh, it's Timmy in the well. Oh my God.
Yeah, Allison didn't get that dog.
No, her
Mrs.
mother
DeLaurentis
ordered
that dog.
I mean, this was specifically said, and Jason didn't want the dog, but Allison came over and got the dog, and frankly, I couldn't blame Allison because that dog was cute.
But now, here's the thing. If Jason didn't know that his mother was buried in the yard, why was Jason so opposed to
Why was he opposed to the dog? And I mean, that's one of the reasons he's looking very suspicious.
Yeah. Like, what else would be his
We
reasoning?
even
That's
say
what
it.
we're trying to
We
think
even
of.
said it because, like, obviously, my dog digs in my backyard.
Yeah, like, what would be his
You know?
reasoning for not wanting that dog so bad? Like, no, get that dog out of here. Like, take it back. Like, really rude. Like, really just being rude. I'm just wondering why he might not want the dog. That's the only thing that's making me question that. Nah, I don't think that dog's going to lead them to anything.
I don't think that dog was Jenna's at all.
I think that dog's job is done. It dug up the mother, and that's about as far as that'll go.
We probably won't see that dog
Well,
again.
they're going to get rid of that dog, and we'll never see it on PLL ever again. So no, I don't think that dog had anything to do with Lassie. I'm sorry, I mean Jenna. So, sorry, I don't mean to put smoke in her face. But, yeah. So.
Well, what else? Didn't we have something else that we wanted to touch base on?
We wanted to touch base on a lot, I mean, but who the hell has time for that? No, what do you call
Obviously, we're going to have to continue some of these 479 videos tomorrow.
Well, we have 4 down. We've got 475 left to go. So, but, I mean, I'm trying to think what else we had to talk about. Oh, okay. At the end of the episode, Cece speaking French.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Cece, somebody said that it made no sense. All she said at the end was airplane. She didn't make any sense up until then. She said something about water, airplane, just making a whole bunch of letters put together and just mumbling, whatever. I think that I'm kind of confused because I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But I could have sworn at one point that Cece said that she's been to Paris.
I mean,
And then again,
Paris
it ties,
once, though.
but it ties in with the whole, the Paris, like the Eiffel Tower bracelet on Allison.
It's true.
And where did that bloody bracelet come into play?
Very true.
Why, like, you know what I mean? There was that bloody bracelet or whatever. Where did that come into play? Like, they found it. It was never on the body when they found it, but, like, I'm wondering if when Mona had taken Allison into that room or whatever, got her dressed, got her, like, set her up with whatever she needed, maybe she left it on the dresser and Mona had it ever since then. You know what I mean? But I could, going back to it, I could have sworn that Cece had said that she has gone to Paris. And I'm not saying that you have to, oh, you're going to Paris, you got to speak the language. No, that's not what I'm saying. But, like, you would think that, like, just from being there, even if it's just for a couple days, like, maybe you would just know a couple words to get, not even pick up, but, like, just know a couple words to get by, maybe. I don't know.
You would think in theory that if you're going to Paris, that you would want to know something prior to being there so you could speak with someone.
Yeah.
You know, like me, for instance, I'm Italian. I want to go to Italy. Rest assured, I will learn Italian before I go.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like she should have like at least had like a knowledge of like a couple words if she had gone to Paris. I don't know if she did. I'm pretty sure that's what she said, but I don't know. But what is with all the French references?
I know French with A at the end of the one episode, which immediately made Cece look bad.
Yeah,
but her with the French at the end of this episode.
There's so many more. I can't even think about it. Talking about Paris, the postcard from Paris, to Emily. There was,
you know, another thing that somebody mentioned that I wanted to bring up, and I'm sorry I don't know who it was, but I am going to mention this, and since Megan, of course, is having a cigarette as usual, let's not forget that Ren, at the very beginning of Pretty Little Liars, was stressed out, and he was having a cigarette. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, maybe he tried to kick the habit, and this is going to come into play with stuff that we haven't seen in a while, but don't forget that in a lot of episodes at the end, and this is going back to Ren, I know, whatever, but
really quick, it is very, very common to see people smoking in a movie. In a TV show, it is very, very, very rare. Mm-hmm. Like, rare to see somebody smoking in a TV show.
It really is.
You know what I mean? In a TV show, you never see anybody,
Not
especially
anymore.
on ABC Family.
No, well, like, maybe on AMC with Mad Men, but...
Yeah, no, but like I'm saying, like, there's certain shows that,
but
like,
that's set in
obviously
the
they do it,
50s
but,
when
like,
everybody
a
used to
lot,
smoke. But the thing of it
90%
is,
of TV shows do
this
not...
This is where I'm getting at with this. If he smoked, or whether he still smokes, whatever the case may be, we haven't seen him have one since. We have seen a lot of hard candy with A. butterscotch, peppermints.
Trying to kick a habit.
Not to grasp at straws here, but
I mean, we didn't see a thing of nicotine gum,
but,
whatever. You know what I mean?
Then
whatever.
again,
Nicorette,
hey, whatever. That's all I have to say about that. Peace.
Peace.